student. Whether you're a parent, a veteran, a full-time student with a full-time job, or the first in your family to attend college, we believe in the power of community and support. With readily available access to a food pantry, tutoring, financial assistance, services for students with disabilities, childcare, and much more. Our support services are here to help you get to the finish line. We're more than a college. We are Edmonds College. Start your journey today. Visit edmonds.edu.
My name is Gabriel Nunez Sanchez. I'm originally from Eastern Washington, and I guess in a single sentence, I would describe myself as a first-gen everything. Student, carpenter, entrepreneur. Losing my mother at an early age and then being raised by a single father was extremely difficult on my family, but it really sharpened my conviction to seek an education. My father never made it outside of a farm until he was 21, when he traveled to the United States to give my brother and I a better life. So my father had actually started working in construction since he moved over here, and he worked his way up from a laborer to a foreman, overseeing about 40 people at a time. And growing up, that sort of took us out of poverty. We used to live out of his car when he first started working in construction. But then over time, I finally got to have my own bed. And seeing the success that he had, I knew that I could sort of carry the mantle forward if I just stuck to construction. And that's exactly what he told me. He said, you're gonna get an education and you can be one of the people at the top. I think Edmonds College is a wonderful place to come and get your education because we offer a lot of support services for our students that make education accessible and equitable for everyone. More importantly, I think the people behind the resources and the curriculum are really what motivate me to keep coming to class. I know that I'm going to be supported, and if I ever had an issue, I know that there are resources that I can connect myself to. The longer I stayed here, the more I realized I wanted sort of more of a traditional college experience, especially having a non-traditional life history. So I keep telling myself that I'm going to finish school. First it was a certificate, I'm just going to go for a certificate, and then I told myself I was just going to get an associate's degree. But I was fortunate enough to receive something known as the Martin Achievement Scholarship through the University of Washington. It's for transfer students, and they're going to pay for me to get another associate's degree in business management. And those credits will carry me over into the UW's construction management program. I'll graduate with a bachelor's in construction management with a minor's in real estate. Our background and sort of where we're from, no one really expects much of you because the status quo is fairly low. There's this concept of the hierarchy of needs where you need to meet your physiological needs before you move on to different tiers of success. I think for the people that come after me, my experiences are going to serve as an example of what's possible. One thing I like to tell people is that I'm the first one in my family to go to school, but I know I'm not going to be the last. And education, I think, is only going to bring more opportunities for people around me to try crazier things.
Good evening, and welcome family, friends, and chosen loved ones to the 58th Annual Edmonds College Commencement Ceremony. Join me now in welcoming our campus administrators, led by President Dr. Amit B. Singh, the Board of Trustees, the President's leadership team, and VIPs, followed by faculty and staff and the Edmonds College Class of 2025. will give folks a few more moments to find their seats. Please stand, if you are able, for the national anthem performed by Edmonds College's own Sensations.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. Before we begin, I would like to introduce Dr. Yvonne Terrell Powell, Vice President for Student Success, Belonging, and Global Engagement for the Land Acknowledgement.
We acknowledge the Coast Salish tribes, bands, and First Nations people, including the Snohomish, Duwamish, Tulalip, Suquamish, Snoqualmie, and many others, and their successors, as the original inhabitants of the land where Edmonds College sits and where the diverse communities we serve, live, study, and work. Since time immemorial, the Coast Salish peoples have hunted, fished, gathered, and taken care of these lands. We respect their sovereignty, their right to self-determination, and honor their sacred spiritual connection with the land and water. We will strive to be honest about our past mistakes and bring about a future of inclusive Indigenous partnerships that include their families, stories, and voices to form a more just and equitable society. This acknowledgement only becomes meaningful when combined with accountable relationships and informed actions that support student success and community engagement. This is a first step in acknowledging our history, honoring this land, and sustaining our ongoing relationships with Indigenous peoples. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Terrell Powell. Welcome, graduates, honored guests, Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, administrators, family, friends, and chosen loved ones to the Edmonds College Commencement Ceremony, which closes out the 2024-2025 academic school year. My name is Dr. Roxanne Green, and I am a faculty member in the School of Health and Human Services for the Addiction Studies program. I will be your MC for today. I would like to introduce some special guests. It is a privilege to recognize Representative Lauren Davis from District 32, Senator John Lovick, and Judge Linda Kress, who is representing the Edmonds College Foundation. Thank you. Now, at this time, I would like to introduce the Board of Trustees members who are in attendance. Please hold your applause until they are all standing. Vice Chair Dr. Courtney Wooten, Trustee Adrian Wagner, and Student Trustee Tasneem Tayyiba. Thank you. I would like to recognize special guests and partners in the audience from LETI, the Latino Educational Training Institute, Carla Rios, and Maria Garcia. Please stand so we can recognize you. Thank you for attending. We would like to acknowledge the representatives from the Faculty Senate, Faculty Union, Staff Union, and the Associated Students of Edmonds College. Please stand and be recognized. Now, members of the President's leadership team, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. If you are an active member of the military or a veteran, please stand so we can acknowledge you. Thank you to our American Sign Language interpreters, Megan Morgan and Annie Wilkins, for their support with our deaf or hard of hearing students and audience members. And finally, a special thank you to you, the family, friends, and loved ones who are here for our graduates on this auspicious occasion. Thank you. A couple of housekeeping items before the commencement ceremony gets underway. Restrooms are located through the main entrance. If you have any questions, please locate one of our ushers. In the unlikely event that we need to evacuate the building, emergency exits are all around. Please look for the one closest to you. Today's ceremony is streaming live, and the commencement program is available on the college website online. Just go to edmonds.edu. Also, family, friends, and guests in the audience, we know that you are excited for your graduate. We ask you not to come down to the stage and take photos. All graduates will have their photos professionally taken by gradimages.com. The link for grad images and the link for the video will be posted on the college commencement website following today's ceremony. At this time, I would like to introduce the president of Edmonds College, Dr. Amit B. Singh.
Thank you. Good evening. I'd like to take a moment to honor the constellation of support that surrounds our graduates, because no one crosses the stage alone. To our Board of Trustees, thank you for your wisdom, oversight, and belief in what Edmonds College can be. I appreciate your leadership. Also, thank you to our foundation and foundation board members for your support for our students. To our faculty, the architect of knowledge and the mentors of curiosity, thank you for lighting the path, not just with answers, but better questions. To our staff, your dedication turns plans into possibilities and ideas into action. You are the force that keeps everything moving forward. To our leadership team, thank you for your steady hands and bold vision. You have helped us steer through challenges and stay true to our mission with heart and purpose. To our special guest, Senator John Lovick, Representative Lauren Davis, thank you for serving our community so well, and thank you for your support for Edmonds College. I always enjoy our one-on-one over coffee. Look forward to having some more. Thank you. And to the families and friends who have cheered from the sidelines and never stopped believing, this day belongs to you as well. Your love is foundation beneath every success we celebrate today. Together, you have each been part of the success of our graduates, and for that, we are deeply thankful. Also want to thank the team that put this event together, led by Karen Magarelli. If you are here, can you raise your hand and be recognized? And now, the graduating class of Edmonds College. How are you? Well, that's good to know. You did the late nights, the hard classes, the Zoom fatigue, and finals, and everything in between. And now, here you are. You have arrived. Congratulations. But I want to talk to you for a minute about where you are going, because you are not walking into a calm, predictable world. The truth is, you're graduating into a time of uncertainty. So many changes, from economy to technology, AI to demographics, the rules and policies. But here's the secret. This is actually a great time to be starting something new. Periods of uncertainty have always been periods of opportunity. The most innovative companies, the most groundbreaking ideas, and the most inspiring leaders, so many of them were born in challenging times. Why? Because when old systems become unsteady, there's room to build something new. When the world does not know what comes next, you get to help decide. This moment, the strange, fast-moving, unpredictable moment, is full of open space. That means possibility. That means potential. You are not just entering the world, you are shaping it. You are not just going to work in the future, you're going to build it. With your ideas, your questions, your creativity, and your courage. So don't wait for the world to feel settled. Don't wait for perfect certainty. That might never come. Something we all had to learn lately. Leading through uncertainties and still be comfortable. I know you will take the knowledge and skills learned here with you. And also, please take the Edmonds College spirit of care and compassion, imagination and innovation, and forward-looking leadership with strong commitment to make a difference. Congratulations. Go create something incredible. Thank you.
Now it is my pleasure to introduce Edmonds College Student Government Executive Officer for Administration, Ruth Nachigozi.
Good evening, graduating class of 2025 and esteemed guests. My name is Ruth Karen Nachigozi. I am the Executive Officer for Administration for the Associated Students of Edmonds College. It is my honor to welcome you to today's celebration by saying, what a moment this is. After years of hard work, late tedious nights, and unexpected turns, we've made it. But let's be real. This day isn't just about walking across the stage. It's about everything it took to get us here. Pressure creates diamonds, but only if you refuse to break, and we didn't. You bent, you stretched, you grew, and that's what makes this moment powerful. While the world may expect you to have a flawless 5-year plan, I hope you remember this. The greatest parts of life aren't always found in the journey itself. They're in the detours. It's the unexpected turns, the off-script moments. These shape who we are. After all, if you knew exactly how the story ends, would it really be worth watching? As you continue to pursue your dreams, you'll stumble. Now, let's try not to stumble on the stage today. But I challenge you, try something new today. If it scares you, do it scared. Apply for that internship scared. Introduce yourself scared. Pitch that idea scared. When we do something out of our comfort zone, we become the kind of people our younger selves would look up to and our future selves will thank. Congratulations, class of 2025, and welcome to the next step in your story. And now it's my honor to introduce our student speaker, V. Wen.
Hi, hello everyone. I'm Vi Nguyen, and congratulations to class of 2025. I want to start by thanking the most valuable players of my college journey: coffee, late night YouTube class courses, and professor who gave extensions. Without you, I would not be standing here literally. It feels a little bit surreal to be here. I have been nearly 6 years in Edmonds College, starting from ESL, then a gap year, 2 years in high school, and now college. This campus has been my second home, and now the time to say goodbye and thank you, Edmonds, for shaping me into who I am. Being here helping me not grow, not just in skill, but in self-belief. Because what I learned is not just broad, that does not just come from overcoming failure. Sometimes the real challenge is learning how to handle success. People talk a lot about fear of failure, but how about the fear of success? Success changes how people see you and how you see yourself. It brings pressure, expectation, and self-doubt. That voice in your head has saying, what if I can't keep up? I have been there, okay. In Vietnam, my home country, I was a top student for many years. I have medals, certificates, everything that looked like success. Then I left everything behind and start over in the US as an ESL student. Then when I got here, I struggled more than I ever imagined. I could not understand the language, the system, or even myself. My transcript, let's say, it looks like I can just trying to collect every letter in an alphabet. So it feels like my story ends before it even began. Meanwhile, my friends back home in Vietnam were getting into the top university, and I was here, starting from scratch and lost in a new language and new world. I start from the bottom, took the lowest level classes, and retook the one I have failed, and step by step, I come back, and you know what? no one judged me. My instructor supported me and took it on me, gave me grace, pay to succeed. And somehow I become a teaching assistant for an ESL class. Yes, with my broken English. I know it sounds like a joke, right? Then I become a tutor at STEM study room. Sounds like another joke, but it's true. Then I become a student leader, volunteer coordinator for CISO. Yeah, the Center for Student Engagement and Leadership. And now I'm a founder for International STEM Club who collaboration with MESA and won an Outstanding Club Award. Yes, thank you. Yeah, it all sounds like a joke, but it's not. Because behind every title I have is a story of years spent redoing, rebuilding, and refusing to give up. I have a rough start to come back from, but I come back better. And with who I am now, with the version of me, I know I earned that, I deserve that, and this is a gift Edmonds College gave me. And here I learned I don't have to be perfect. I don't have to be the loudest in the room. I can speak my own story, live my own journey with a heart and perspective, and that's enough. Because success is not about being the best, it's about showing up even when it's hard, even when you feel behind. And it's about choosing to keep going one small step at a time. So if you fell behind or unsure, please keep going. You don't need to move fast, just don't stop. And even the slow progress is still progress. And I would not be here without the amazing people who believe in me, through instructor Deanne Leonie. Thank you. Before your math, I thought I was bad at math, but your patience, your kindness make me think, maybe you are actually kind of that cool. That changed everything. To Dr. Ham, Dr. Howie, Instructor Catherine Hai, Instructor Rasme, and Dr. Bat, thank you for teaching me with heart and lifting students up. You make me feel I belong. To Mandy Minokosi, my international advisor, thank you for always double-checking my status and reminding me study hard. To Eduardo Torres, my supervisor and biggest cheerleader. You once said, you always ask me something and then you find an answer in 5 minutes. But you know why? Because I love talking to you. You listen. You see me, you get me confidence. I love your energy. I love how you shine. I love you. Thank you. To Ngidin and Kai Ho, my bestie at Edmonds, thank you for keeping me on track and spreading kindness wherever you go. And to Nhi Lei, my bestie, my roommate, and my cellmate, you have such a sensitive heart. Yeah, I know you hate when I'm saying that, but it's true. You say I'm an angel, but the truth is you are my angel. Thanks for every late night, talking, laugh, and late snack. Please keep hot and hotter, my lovely sis and bro. To the one who hold my heart, you will know how much I love and appreciate you. Thank you for everything. To Linda, John, Cindy, and Laurel, thank you for being here with me. And finally, to my family who are everything on me. To my grandma who put the block into her pocket at 16 to work at a factory and build a better life. To my grandpa who studied while being a prisoner of the war and later become a factory chef. To my dad who gave up his dream so I could chase mine. And to my great uncle Tong Nguyen, who started life over at 30 and become a dentist at 41. You shine so bright. I see you like my father in American. I promise I will always carry your advice in my heart. And to my mom, my hero. She paused her education to raise us, and at 45, she went back to school. Watching her earning her pharmacy degree is the most proudest moment of my life. We make a pact. I would study abroad, become scared English. And she would return to school, and we brought together, and we did that. She taught me that success is not about achievement, it's about courage. Courage to rise, and even no one clapping yet. I was raised in a family that never gave up on their dream, and that gave me a courage to start over, to try again without fear. Because my family, they believe if you fail, you can always retake, step back, and rebuild until you succeed. Just look at my family story. And my moment to shine also reflect on the light shone on me by my mentor, my friends, my family, and Edmonds community. To my fellow graduates, go all in, laugh too loud, love with heart, and make every chapter of your life unforgettable. Do it for yourself, not for anyone else. Start now, even if you're scared, even if you're not sure, just start. Even slow progress is still progress. And hey, if I can survive Calculus 4 with double and triple integral, with 3 a.m. coffee, and for all my fellow graduates, yes, we survive dynamic too. So we can survive everything. All right, class of 2025, let's go make some noise. Thank you.
Thank you. Did you share that or missed it, that you're going to one of the top-ranked engineering program? Did you share that? You did? Never mind. So we have one more speaker. Today's keynote speaker, Edmonds College alumna Brianna Hall, recently gained national recognition when she was featured in a lengthy Wall Street Journal article for a critical work at a company called AMSL in Boise, Idaho. The article was published end of December 30th, 2024. I read the article the very next day, and a lot of people sent me those articles to me, and so I knew that we had to invite her for our commencement. The article went behind the scenes with Brianna at AMSL, where she serves as an engineer and is vital to maintaining the $170 million extreme ultraviolet lithography machine. Wow, what is that? She will tell you. This indispensable machine produces the technology for advanced microchips found in our phones, cars, and countless everyday devices. Her inspiring journey from maintaining engines as a lab technician right here at Edmonds to helping manage one of the world's most pivotal machines truly showcases the incredible potential fostered at this college. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Brianna Hall.
Thank you, Dr. Singh. Hello, everyone. I am incredibly honored to be here today. A lot has happened since I graduated from Edmonds College in 2020. After earning my bachelor's of material science and engineering at Washington State University, I was hired by ASML. I am now a technical support engineer responsible for maintaining those lithography machines, the technology that makes the advanced microchips in our phones, cars, planes, and countless other devices possible. At the end of last year, my work was featured in an article in the Wall Street Journal, and they titled it, "It's the most indispensable machine in the world, and it depends on this woman." If I had known they would phrase it that strongly, I probably would have been a little more nervous during the interview. But at that time, it simply felt like I was sharing my story. And for me, that story began when I was a kid. I was always building things or taking them apart. I remember my grandfather once getting frustrated when I, at 4 years old, kept wearing out the lock on the door, trying to figure out how it would work. My childhood friend and I often spent hours modifying my Connect's roller coaster set, often forgetting to eat in the process. In school, math came easily to me, and I preferred to spend recess inside, reading. All in all, I had a solid childhood, but since the article published, one question keeps coming up. Do you have any role models growing up? My short answer is no. Not because I lacked options. I had wonderful parents, family, friends, teachers, and mentors. The problem was my definition of a role model was so strict, I was basically looking for Mary Poppins, someone practically perfect in every way, and every person I knew, by virtue of being human, had flaws. It took me a long time to realize that being a good person doesn't mean you don't make mistakes. It's more a judgment on how one responds when they make a mistake. Now for the follow-up question. Do you consider yourself a role model now? While my definition of role model has certainly relaxed over the years, I still struggle to see myself as one. I know my flaws better than anyone. Most of those recesses spent inside were because I didn't feel like doing my homework that day. In 6th grade, I purposely funked math because there was too much work. In high school, I tried harder and burnt out and didn't end up walking with my class. Even here at Edmonds, I occasionally had to withdraw from a class due to familial obligations. I am not perfect, but I'm also a person who tries hard to make up for those failings. Anytime a professor or peer needed help with a project, I would offer to make time for them. Here at Edmonds, that meant starting the Rocketry Club, who this year was able to fly at IREC, an international collegiate rocketry competition. My efforts starting the club later led to an offer for a student lab technician position with the engineering department. For 2 years, I cared for the engines for the Engineering 111 course. Those engines weren't nearly as complex as the machines I now look after, but they will always have a place in my heart. When I moved from engineering to the physics department in 2020, I did my best to ensure that students had access to materials and resources, as everyone struggled with how to function in a suddenly online world. This drive continued when I finally moved to WSU Pullman, where I took a job transcribing a professor's barely legible quantum mechanic notes into an open source textbook, a task no one else applied for. Yet it was that same professor who later passed my resume to an ASML employee, leading to my current job. In truth, not much has changed. I am still a workaholic, and my favorite part of the day is one where I get to help someone or something be better than it was when I found it. I say yes to opportunities, even ones like the Wall Street Journal interview, which, again, most of my colleagues wanted absolutely no part of. 6 months ago, I didn't think any of this made me special. I didn't believe it made me a hero, let alone a role model, and I truly thought it was just the result of a few key opportunities and the kind of luck that comes with being a feminine face in a masculine industry. Thankfully, today the question isn't, am I a role model? Rather, are you role models? Unless you've had a vastly different collegiate experience from my own, each of you has earned this title. You've spent the last few years showing up, learning from your mistakes, and helping others along the way. I have absolutely no doubt that each and every one of you has accomplished much to be here today, and I encourage you to consider how each of these lived experiences has earned you the title of a role model. Congratulations, Edmonds class of 2025. You have taken the next step down a great path, and I personally can't wait to see how you mold the next generation.
Thank you, Brianna. Graduates, this is the moment you have all been waiting for. Please join me in welcoming to the podium the Vice President for Instruction, Dr. Kim Chapman.
Thank you, Roxanne. Okay, now let's get to what you all came here for, right? First of all, I have to ask, graduates, are you ready? Are you really ready? That's a little bit better. Okay, well, I won't delay too much longer. President Singh, please step forward. President's leadership team, Board of Trustee members, and VIPs, please stand. President Singh, on behalf of the faculty of Edmonds College, I declare that the graduating students standing before us have satisfactorily completed the requirements for the programs in which they are enrolled. I now have the honor and privilege of presenting candidates receiving Bachelor of Applied Science in Child, Youth, Family Studies, Associate's degree, Professional Technical degrees, certificates, high school diplomas, and general education diplomas.
Thank you, Vice President Chapman. By the power that has been vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Edmonds College. And upon your recommendation and that of the faculty, it's my pleasure to confer diplomas, certificates, and degrees to the class of 2025.
President Singh, I am proud to present to you the graduates of Edmonds College, class of 2025. Stage party, you may be seated. Well, graduates, it's time to receive your diploma covers. The first group to receive their diploma will be the Bachelor of Applied Science graduates. And assisting to this process will be our trustees and registrar. As a reminder, family and friends in the stands, we ask you not to come down to the floor to take photos. All graduates will have their photos professionally taken, and the link will be posted on the college commencement website along with the commencement video. In addition, we are going to host a reception after the ceremony where you can take photos of your graduates there. All right, it's time.
I'm just going to say one more thing. This is our largest graduating four-year degree class. So congratulations.
Rebecca Rothenberg.
Ansley Esperanto? No? No problem.
Christina Laymans.
Alba Chavez.
Chelsea Walker.
Tamara Dreams.
Tom Almendinger.
Connor Loyals.
Alyssa Shine Mojica.
Megan Deegan.
Amal Ahmed Al-Nunu.
Benjamin Boitano.
Lindsay Stewart.
Analinja Canastraci.
Sarah Gust.
Covey Altamira.
Kimani Williams.
Ashlyn Delap.
Danielle Smith.
Ryan Renoya.
Viseth Lang.
Ina Zuvanovic.
Betty Darkwa.
Congratulations again to our Bachelor's of Applied Science graduates. Maria Quinones.
Hillary Rummel.
V. Han Tao Quinn.
Liam Getson.
Connie Akers.
Yvette Trujillo.
Hamza Mohammed.
Ni Din.
Ashley Nahali Jimenez.
Han Nguyen.
An Nak Tu.
Van Chun Hort.
Baocha Tran.
Catherine Rose Wills.
Dejar Jamal.
Gabriel Nunez Sanchez.
Lily Quisenberry.
Sarah Lau.
Zain Ali Azir.
Gabriella Brinschwitz.
Erica Slack.
Joan Karuri.
Taya Amaya Bedoya.
Majensi Escobar Menjivar.
Yu Chun Wolt.
Rahel Gabri Mariam.
Amanda Lynn.
Samayat Kinfe.
Yedzo Lin.
Glenn Crum.
Kanta Kong Jan Pet.
Donna Ray Shelley.
Chan Tui Nguyen.
Ludmila Burlachenko.
Lei Quinn Nui.
Miroslava Yudoyit.
Kayla Ganita Unali.
Georgette Gomez.
Savaya Kani Sanya Sanbaya.
Rukaya Mohammed Shukur.
Atela Defon Wandanran.
Piper Neeson.
Anne Nguyen.
Karina Sargsyan. It's his daughter.
Jason Ritchie.
Ryan Matney.
Nathan Novia Vijaya.
Nup An Nguyen.
Rory Andes.
Khoi Win Le.
Nicole Capsi Mali.
Cesar Estrada.
Sophia Cole Ing.
Absatu Mendy.
Calvin Jonalep Subwange.
Ayushi Joshi.
Mikoas Wasan Wajaja.
Sarah Crane.
Leonardo Hansen Zude Oha.
Joseph Neri.
Dirk Smith.
George Candle.
Carson Juwan.
Shaylin Garcia.
Grant Simpson.
Melika Eski.
Adelaide Jakes.
Kaylee Nelson.
Oswaldo Monroy.
Harneet Kaur.
Brianna Calavecchi.
Ming Chi.
Brandon Michaelo.
Amy Cooper.
Michael Nelson.
Alyssa Denby.
Andrea Reyes.
Jonna Semke Butz.
Manish Gurung.
Jared Eastman.
Ethan Fasaha.
Noor Altai.
Gabrielle Halipa.
Griselda Rosales.
Nicholas Bowen.
Anthony Ronquillo.
Robert Galina Velasquez.
Vikar Khan.
Shamul Debnath.
Olga Pastor.
Shiva Ghana.
Elena Morales.
Rusha Mazahi.
Shun Yadana.
Sonram Gabriel Sudek.
Nasir Motley.
Grace Koplimahan.
Jeremy Beckwith.
Kuvadeya Puraha.
Helen Gebrazabier.
Sarah Winkleman.
Isaiah John Banag.
Isaac Mohana Lee Sullivan.
Brian Nkandu.
Priyakorn Iman.
Dulce Galindu.
Ella Yachinya.
Blanca Garcia.
Jamie Whitman.
William Strickland.
Rhea Oli Azanden.
Julio Guerrero.
Saeed Boucheray.
Maria Elizabeth Perez.
Elena Casanova.
Marta Lopez Lemus.
Madeline Louie.
Marta Robles.
Darlene Garjeda Beltran.
Alondra Garcia.
Maria Mejia Torres.
Fabiola Flores.
Wendy Doe.
Liliana Patricia Sanchez.
Elizabeth Noel.
Erika Mar.
Tatiana Seavies.
FNU Julie.
Landon Day.
Zacharias Asefa.
Erica White.
Daniela Aquino.
Mohammed Abekader.
Maria Garcia.
Milana Treguboa.
Nidia Flores.
John Ruvik Bate.
Alejandra Mora Lopez.
Sierra Conjonteno.
Ana Alvarez.
Victoria Zambila.
Jose Partida.
Daniela Huertas Robis.
Andrew Shutov.
Tiana Morena.
Miriam Shutov.
Fadia Ahmadawi.
Vladislav Smiganovsky.
Tihi.
Vitaly Klivetsky.
Vasida Leta Vela Lopez.
Sohail Chutani.
Isabella Freito.
Amy Boston.
Hazel Campbell.
Noemi Ortega.
Lamitik Changaloa.
Alison Cortez.
Gabriel Quesada.
Thuy Hồng Phúc Nguyen.
Perla Martinez.
Jasmine Payne.
Anna Maria Diaz Guerrara.
Tian Acton.
Melody Callier.
Semhel Redayi Tilahun.
Milton Shah. Rain Masia. Amina Saeed. Kylie West. Camelia Afzali.
Graduates, please rise one more time if you can. Friends, family, and loved ones, we will now begin the tradition of turning the tassel. This act represents one's transition from candidate to graduate. Graduates, if you would, please take your tassel and move it from right side of your mortarboard to the left side. It is my honor to be the first to congratulate you on this incredible achievement. Friends and family members, please join me in a round of applause. Present to you the class of 2025. Please be seated. Before we finish today, I was asked to do something else. Can you look, graduates, look in your diploma cover, and one of you might have. One of you might have on the back cover something like this, but in gold. Triton, gold. Okay. Okay, come on over. What did you do wrong? What did you do wrong? Nothing? They clapped too soon. Maybe. Anyway, you just won an iPad. Thank you.
Thank you to our graduates and to friends and families for joining us today. Commencement will conclude with the recessional. Audience members and guests, please remain in your seat until the graduates and faculty have left the gymnasium floor. Graduates, remain seated until cued to stand. Once the gym is cleared, graduates and guests may proceed to Briar Hall for a brief reception. Thank you for coming.